Here we go, man. Welcome everybody to my new Ironman series. I'm aware that intro sucks, so I'll try to make it short and sweet. The name is Temple. I've been playing this game for over 15 years. This account, about 9 years. This account was created right after the Ironman mode came out, which was in 2014, so yeah. But I quit shortly after, but we all know that RuneScape is not quittable, so I'm back to finish the job. I've never maxed an account in RuneScape, and as you can tell, this is not a brand new account. I cannot show you the stats right now because I'm recording this clip at the end of the video, so showing the stats might spoil everything or just make the video not make sense, if you know what I mean. But anyway, this is kind of the series or the direction the series is heading because I'm heavily focused on maxing the account, but I will include a lot of PBM if I feel like it or think the account needs something specific like a drop or something to progress quicker. So it's gonna have a lot of variety, so don't worry about that. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I promise this episode is worth a watch because it has everything a proper Ironman video needs to have. So sit back and enjoy. Cheers. And first order of business, 97 hit points coming in the nightmare zone. We are here because I am 98 strength and I want to get 99 over with so I don't have to train my combat on share because the levels take ages. So here's my boss list. I'm getting like 100k experience per hour here. I'm using the salve amulet method, which means all the bosses I've selected here are undead, so I get the special salve amulet bonus on top of the tarot set special. I'm getting like 100k experience per hour here. It's shit if you want to earn points, but it's pretty good if you're going for experience per hour. Okay, this is pretty random place, but here we go. 99 strength coming in. Huge. And this is actually a second 99, so this clip is going to be trimmed. I've outlined the areas where I like of the skills which I maxed. I'm not keeping it on always, but just for the sake of this clip, maybe, and in the future if I do another 99, so let me know if you like it. And going on with the Shaman Slayer task, just letting you know, just in case if I get the Dragon Warhammer. I didn't, but we have succeeded to kill 1000 of them, so I'm not complaining, we are not even close to the drop rate yet. Holy fuck! We just got the pet Kraken. The kill count 373, which is extremely spooned. It's like 10% chance to get one at this kill count, and I'm sorry I wasn't recording. I had no expectations to get anything. I already have the trident, the tentacle, so I wasn't expecting a bet anytime soon. We did. We actually did. And now if I also got the Jar of Sands earlier, way earlier, so we only need the trident drop from the boss itself to completely green log the Kraken boss, which is huge. Alright, next up on the list, my personal house looks like shit, so I'm going to change that. Boom, looks way better in my opinion. I upgraded the pool and stuff as high as I could go because my construction is only 77. I have the maxed out pet area as you can see because I got my first pet, the Kraken, running down there. I did Spirity, not high enough construction level yet for fairing, but yeah, we get there, we get there. Alright guys, it's time to do some Sora. We have killed 200 of them and we have gotten the Serpent Visage, but what I'm really looking for is a blowpipe. And I wouldn't say no to the Trident upgrade as well, but yeah, this is the gear that I'm using and I have a 4-way switch. What I usually do is bot up at the bank and then switch the bots out for some more sharks. I'm using the Master Scorebook to teleport there, but you can use the Fairing or Charter there or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna show you an example kill real quick. If you're interested, if you're not, then skip ahead. I will do my best to put the chapters down there. But yeah, also I'm gonna use this plugin Sura Helper, which shows you like all the phases. I haven't done Sura in like months, so this is gonna help me get in on track if I don't remember the phases by heart. And if you're learning, then it's a must be. This helps a ton. So the first phase, as you can see, is range, and the X shows you where you should stand. And the next one is 50%, always it's melee. And if it starts coming towards you, just run to the other side on the tiles that are marked here. And next one is Mage, so Pray Mage, Pray Eagle Eye, switch out the gear and start hitting it. And the next phase, the spawn, is not clear yet, but as you can see, you have to run to the same place anyway, so just go there. And the ranger spawns on the side. So now the whole rotation is figured out. You just have to check where to go. And it's pretty easy actually once you get the hang of it. I know the learning curve of this boss is pretty hard. Like my first 20 kills was like, fuck me, I'm never gonna do it like comfortably. I got the feeling that I'm never like gonna do it easily. I have to always like, you know, put in a lot of effort to kill it, but that's not true. Now I do it like I can talk to my friends on Discord and stuff and not pay a lot attention. Like it's not the boss what you can do if you like watch videos on the side, but still you can get pretty comfortable, especially if you get like Ring of Suffering and the Serpentine Vision and all that. And of course the better gear, because I'm using like pretty much the minimal gear right now. And yeah, it's pretty easy. One thing else you can do is like bring straws, like the new Arceus library spellbook, which speeds up your kill a little bit. But other than that, yeah, I think most Ironman start like I did on this gear, or even earlier. Some people may do it like like Settled, who is going to do it in bow and crossbow or something in his next video, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, pretty easy, and once you get the hang of it, it becomes a lot more, you know, not that draining. But yeah, the chat phase, which came now, is it's the most difficult one in my opinion at the beginning. But what I do here is like if the magic attack comes out, switch to range. If the range attack comes out, switch to mage, like right at that time, and you should be fine. And once you get the hang of it, it becomes the best phase ever, because it lasts pretty long and you get a lot of damage on the boss while this phase is going on. And yeah, and if the rotation runs out, it usually resets, and it usually just another rotation will start. If the kill is going on too long, it can go random. But yeah, other than that, if it does go random, just teleport out if you're not sure what to do. But most of the time you can get like the second rotation in as well, if you're not very unlucky. And yeah, just reset the plugin. As you can see, the range phase was exactly the same as in the beginning, just you had to pray range this time, because it started off attacking you and then it's mage again. And yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same start that I had the first rotation. And now it's mage, pray mage, put Eagle Eye on, switch to range, and as you can see, the next phase is I have to run there again, which I did the first rotation, but now the ranger spawns there, which is, it doesn't matter to me. And I'm not gonna click it here because I think I'll kill it in time, so I don't care what the next phase is. And yeah, that's it. It's not hard. As you can see, I have some food left and also prayer pots and no drop, unfortunately, but yeah, this is it. And Magic Fang coming in at kill count 283. Let's fucking go. Alright, let's do the upgrade. Not build it. Used the Magic Fang on the Trident, and whoa, look at that. Look at that. This is gonna be huge, makes the kills go much faster, and oof, just look at that. The skull on it, oh, it looks sick. Fuck, we got the Onyx drop, which is the same drop rate as is the blowpipe. But it's alright. I mean, all good. Change the scenery. The Onyx got me thinking about crafting, and I only have 5 seaweed spores, so I'm gonna do some blowing pipe under the water where the spores randomly spawn. We should get some flippers, because I sometimes notice the seaweed spores too late and I can't run if I don't have flippers, so they just despawn. Alright, the flippers are dropped by Mogers, which come from this fishing spot that you can't see, so I marked the dial under it. And what I'm doing is throwing fishing explosives down there, and the guy comes out and I just kill him with range. And the drop rate I think is 1 in 64. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And you can't say spot him from behind that hole. And here we go. We also got the Mudskipper hat, which is also a collection log item. I also got 2 Dark Claws, so might as well put some style on my flippers. And to do that, you have to come talk to Patchy here in whatever this place is called, the Pirate Island. And here we go. Look at that, bro. We are zooming. It's so much faster running like that. All right, we finished blowing the molten glass underwater, and we got to 88 crafting from 85, which is huge. We also got about 400 seaweed spores. I have used some of them, so yeah, this is not accurate, but yeah, we got close to 400. And you might be wondering, why the fuck would you get so many seaweed spores? The reason for that is that I want to go for 99 crafting. Yep. Um, this is a maxing series after all. I'm not going straight for it, like I'm going for it passively over time, but it due to the calculations, which I'm gonna link the website down below in the description. It's very good website, and you just put in your experience and your target level, and you can get all the like rough idea how many seaweed spores you need, how many buckets of sand you need, how many giant seaweed you need. And if you're using Lunar Spellbook, you also get like how many Astral runes you need. So yeah, it's sick, and that's why I got so many, because that's roughly how many I need for 99 crafting. I need over 11,000 giant seaweed for 99 crafting, and also like 68,000 buckets of sand, which I have banked. I mean, buckets are banked, and some of them are at the machine in the sand mine already. So I'm gonna get on it, and I'm gonna end the episode here because yeah, for like a week I'm going to be mining sand. So yeah, that's not really good content. So I'm gonna end the first episode here, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe like the video, and if you want to stay tuned with the progress, you might as well subscribe. All right, see you.